Well, good morning, everyone. It's really hard to believe we made it to Friday, but it's already here. The week it just flew by, and I hope that you are excited for a great weekend. Let me share with you where you can spend your Sunday, and that's with the Journey Baptist Church here in Palm Desert. If you're in the Coachella Valley, we'd love to have you come and join us. There's so much good going on in God's house at the Journey, and we'd like for you to enjoy it with us. Our services are at 10:15 a.m., and we would love for you to be there. Love to meet you in person. If you're one of our regulars, we're looking forward to seeing you. And so we're hoping that your weekend is off to a great start, beginning with this Friday morning study in Deuteronomy chapter number 28, verse number 2 for promise number 140. And the promise here is, all my blessings will overtake those who obey me. I love that idea of just being overtaken by the blessings of the Lord for those that obey. And I think sometimes we struggle with Old Testament promises and wondering if any of these promises actually translate into the New Testament. We've heard a lot of preachers in our day that say that the Old Testament, just toss that out, it doesn't mean anything. But that's just absolutely not true. And the Old Testament is a beautiful picture of how God is, how consistent he is. And so when we see these promises in the Old Testament, Jesus didn't nullify them. He fulfilled the law, but he didn't nullify the character of God. He didn't change the character of God into something else. And so when God makes a promise, we can see that he comes through on that promise. And this promise stands. It's not just for one group of people, and that God only has good character with one group of people, and he lets others that do things for him have it not be true. And so he says, all my blessings will overtake those who obey me. That is a reality. So when we obey the Lord, his promises is that his blessings will not just be here and there, just kind of sprinkled here and there. They will overtake us. Something we all need to remember is that God's blessings are better than the best efforts we can give to in making our lives rich or successful here in this world. I think that many people are doing everything they can to be successful here, and if they have any kind of success, they just go, "Oh, the Lord blessed me." Well, it might not be true. It might be that the world blessed you, and the world operates under the power of the enemy. And sometimes the God of this world allows us to succeed just enough to never really see what God can do. So we keep clawing our way to our own dreams of success when God promises that when and if we obey him and his ways, plans, and expectations, his blessings will be on us. I mean, they'll be on us. So much so that they're described as overtaking us. Could you imagine having to run from the crest of the tidal wave of blessings going, oh, wow, how is this going to work out? Because there's so much blessing coming my way. I've got to find more people to give to help, because God is blessing me so much. And so, listen, this is one of those contingent promises where he says that if you will do things my way, if you'll obey me, if you'll prioritize me, if you'll serve me, I'll overtake you with blessings. And so let there be an encouragement to you today as you try to decide, am I going to serve myself? Am I going to serve this world? Or am I going to serve the Lord? Because I believe that a significant majority of believers today, people that claim to be believers, are still serving themselves. They're still building their own kingdoms. They're still trying to make this world the best it can possibly be at the expense of serving the Lord. And so maybe this world is blessing you to keep you from being a soldier for the kingdom. And God says, don't let that be the case, because if you'll serve me and obey me, I will bless you in ways this world can't even come close to. Let there be an encouragement to you. Obey the Lord and he will overtake you in blessings. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you this Sunday.